Hi, welcome to my channel. Alright, so somebody is a math whiz. Don't think that you're not, you are. I don't give a damn what your daddy said, you a math whiz. Kudos to you for getting out of that house. I got something for you. God said he got something for you. A lot of people are in regret about crossing you, but they're not ready for the real you. They are not ready. They're going to initiate the conversation, and they are not prepared for your authenticity. They are not prepared for the truth that's going to come out of your mouth, but they still feel like they need to come forward. This person has written out a script of what it is that they want to say to you. And you thought you knew your mission in God's plan, or your role in your mission in God's plan. You did not know until now. I'm speaking to somebody who's just fed the fuck up, who's not here for the bullshit. A lot of the times you wonder why people will have genuine inner love towards you, but they won't engage because they don't want the truth. Because they don't want to see God, because they're very intimidated. Because loving God requires, you know what? They love God, but to know him, to understand him, to have a relationship with him requires a level of vulnerability that they have not fit into their schedule. So people will avoid you. You know what I'm saying? But it's some folks here who are feel like they had to study every outcome. You make someone feel like they have limitless potential inside their mind. Someone has never thought this hard about anyone, anything in their life. But they feel like I'm seeing someone in their notes app create a list of questions. But the reason why this person is not worth your time or your energy is because they want to be you. But God is saying they may still get an ass whooping because they're trying to go out of their way to still get contact with you, even though God said no. And you gonna give them the business. Sometimes it be like God protecting the people around them who are not ready to deal with the consequences of their actions. You feel what I'm saying? These are, God tells me I'll be curious about my cards. Tarot of the Divine. And it looks like this. I don't always show the boxes or say the names because the cards that I have got, I've seen other people use in their readings and stuff, like readings that have had thousands of millions of views. So I come from the impression of oh, everybody already knows these decks, but y'all not with the fake shit. And sometimes the thing that everybody is not authentic. So we got 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, 8 of Coins, Ace of Swords. Somebody has been working inside of their mind I gotta get to this bitch to get at this bitch. Because I can't copy you from afar. I can't become what you are from afar. Because this person wants strength. They want notoriety. This is somebody who you have loved. And I feel like you still love them, but you love them so much that you'll kill them to break them down. This is what they know. This person wants this shell. They want this shell that they're wearing, this shell that they have on. It's what keeps them warm. It's what gets them to work and from work. Don't break this version of me by being honest with me, because I have to deal with the repercussions of who I am. But your skin seems warm. Let me have it. And you bitch, I kill you dead before I let you eat me. So this person is I have to go up against this bear. You're the bear, and they got to go up against you. And they don't really know what to do with that or how to feel about that. They looking at it as if it's a game. They get fixated on thinking about you. So God got to keep spanking them. God got to keep spanking them. Because, bitch, if you didn't get the point last week, you're going to get the point now. That's how our God works. What has never been seen, what has not been done in centuries, years, weeks, days, he can do in the blink of an eye. So God is like, I'm going to show you what happens when you think you can keep fucking with my child. When you think you can keep stalking my child. You don't play about your time and your energy. God pays attention to what you pay attention to. God cultivates and protects what it is that you pay attention to. So when it comes to how people attempt to hold you in their thoughts, he puts an end to it. He puts an end to it. It's not a game. God don't like nobody stalking you. That's very disrespectful. You put up a boundary with this person. You say, I don't want to deal with you. To stalk someone is to dehumanize them. No one has the right to do that to you. That's what God is saying right now. So you're going to witness this person's end. That's a fact. And they're around a damn enabler with this Queen of Cups. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm really getting here is that this woman has bad pipes in her house. God tell me the water system in a woman's home can say a lot about her mental health at this current point in time, as well as her body. So this woman, the pipes in her home is like not right. Also, she got bad hygiene. This could be this is someone who this individual, this enemy, this is someone who this enemy looks up to as like a mother figure. And she did not teach her good personal hygiene. God is saying this is relevant so you can identify who this person is. This is an older woman. The mentor figure, the mother figure for this person is an older woman who wipes back to front. This is when this person gets to missing you the most. When they realize that they don't know how to clean themselves or take care of themselves. That's when they miss you the most. But then they still fantasize about taking your man. This is the most little brain, illiterate, illogical, imbecile of a person I have ever seen in my life. This is somebody who is so ignorant. Got the nerve to want everything it is that you have and not put up shit. Bitch can't even put up a prayer in the chat. Wouldn't defend you, wants everything around you and doesn't want to do nothing. This is the kind of person who is not a threat unless you allow them to be a threat. So pat yourself on the back for eliminating this imp. Like, this is somebody who's really delusional. Like, this is somebody who hates you. You don't realize how much this person hates you. This is why God never lets y'all cross paths again. It don't matter how much somebody stalk you or try to go out of their way to put their hands on you, to get towards you. If God don't want y'all to see each other again, it's not going to happen. Ever since you was kids, this person has imagined what it... I'm telling you, bro. I'm seeing this person from a child, a little girl. This is a woman. From a little girl to a grown woman. She would always sit and imagine what it would be like for you to be embarrassed. Y'all would watch movies together with heroes and heroines who maybe had who had an underdog story, and then when the end of the movie would come, they would hate it because the hero would win, and you've always been the hero. You've always been immortal. You got to understand, you are human, but you are also a god, and this person respects neither version of you. So I'm protecting you. I'm loving you. I'm telling you, this person is going to reach out to you, apologizing, listing a whole lot of shit, trying to tug on your energy. You need to trust me more than your insecurities. You need to trust me more than your past. You need to trust me more than your disappointments. You couldn't raise this person. You tried to help them. You tried to hold on to him. You tried to hold on to them. Maybe also him. I'm the one who told you to let go. Leave them in the past. This is somebody, I'm telling you, they sit and they fantasize. They literally sit and they fantasize about what it would be like to take your partner. Bitch, you don't know how to wipe correctly. As a woman, you over here wiping back to front. You got piss poor personal hygiene. Your brain is fucked up. You thinking they a child, you don't take it seriously. Until that bitch get in your house, she trying to take you for everything it is that you got. Don't feel bad for cutting this person off. I still feel like you're going to have to check them. And they're going to be on the phone crying. They're going to tell your family and shit. Who cares? They're going to be commenting underneath your post. Who cares? You got something and somebody worth protecting here. We got two kings coming out for some reason. We have the World card, the King of Coins, and the King of Swords. So that's what I'm seeing here. So it's some men that's defending you from this person, and I feel like these are your uncles. This person goes to vent to your uncles about you. Because then we have Three of Cups is giving me the three of them talking. I'm getting them be like, leave your sister alone. Leave your friend alone. Let her be. Because you keep bringing this same damn situation to us. It's given that you're the problem. These not even uncles that you like. But they are over here defending you. I'm getting because you the wife. Your wife material. They always knew when you was a kid that you was different from the rest of them. That you was going to be the one to make something of yourself. Your entire family thinks that you're in a relationship that you're hiding. I don't know what has them so cocky that they think that they somebody to hide something from, but you believe that privacy is sacred. That's what I just heard. Privacy is sacred. You don't got to tell everybody your business. So they telling her, you got about 5 more seconds so her husband come into the picture and tell you to leave her the hell alone. Until the spouse come in the picture and tell you to leave them alone. This person has a drinking problem. Yeah, this person got some demons that they can't get away from. They just want to use your good energy to remove the demons. But the demons is the cousins that they keep hanging around. This person was just jumped. And they went venting to Granny over here. Granny is the Queen of Cups who didn't do shit. This is still somebody you care about, but you can't stand their attitude. And you would go out of your way to beat their ass. Because you are a little frustrated during this time. I'm getting like your impatience, your irritation is just going a little bit through the roof during this time. Because your living situation is not where what you want. But you a woman of God. You a woman of faith. So you're continuously praying over your living situation. And that faith of yours is what's going to move you forward. So, as far as this person is a real bad hoe. And there's only 2 reasons why you get married. 1, because you called to do it, or other 2 is because you a hoe. Well, when God gives you marriage, it's for 2 reasons. Because you've been called to be married, or 2, just because you're a hoe. God is like, this person just a hoe. So, they're going to have to get married just so they don't die. Because it's something with that vagina. I'm getting green stuff oozing out of the vagina. I don't know if somebody got the HPV vaccine or not, but they're going to this grandmother figure who's just really values her appearance, but is completely out of her league when it comes to anything hygiene. This person is just falling apart without you, and they can't get access to you no more. They can't get, access to you anymore. So yeah, this person is gonna have to get wifed up. Because if they don't, they're going to be lost to these streets. So there's a praying grandmother that's always praying for this person. That's why they got the marriage. That's why they going to get, married. And who this is a solid individual here with this Knight of Coins, who's always going to make sure that this individual, is protected. But God has to humble this person. This person is going to go through something so they can be not humble, God said, but sat down. Because you the empress, and they still... It's like no matter what this person has achieved, this person has achieved more than you have in the material sense. Because I feel like you are going through a refinement season here where God has brought you out of the dark night of a soul, but you still waiting on your home, and you waiting for your person, and maybe you have not gotten your financial lump sum just yet, but you're remaining faithful. That's because I feel like this is somebody who you grew up with, who you seen as family. This person do not want to be your family. They want to take your life. That is something that was really hard for you to grasp at one point, but not anymore. This family went out of its way to build up the men and make the women have low self-esteem. So the reason why you've been going through this refinement season, because you would have given away everything it is that you had for this person in particular. And God said, fuck no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So they can't contact you by phone because they block. This is going to be like an email or an actual physical letter. Okay. So this is somebody who worked at the post office, picked up a second job, at the post office. Move forward happily. You're going to have to take a leap of faith soon as well. Okay?